So I want to just tell, I made a video saying that a lot of my views and just my maturity has come from life experiences that I've endured over the past year and a half, but also watching people on YouTube, people like Kevin Samuels, people like Charleston White, people like brother Khalid Kassam. He's I binge watched him literally. I think I watched practically all his videos at one point during like May to June, because I had the whole day to myself, and I watched every one of his videos. He has 83 videos on his channel, and he explains how he was originally sentenced to life in prison, but he was giving parole after 25 years, and his maturity and his wisdom and his knowledge, a lot of it I apply to my life. Same with Kevin Samuels. His knowledge on just working jobs, finances, lifestyles, everything. I don't care about relationships at all. I really could care less about that. That's what he's known for the most. But people don't understand how much game he spits from everything making sense. Like when you think about it, I just told myself one day, I'm gonna die working a dishwasher. That's all I'm ever gonna be. I never really thought about working two jobs at once and seeing how my money can stack up. I never thought of it like that because I just said, I don't think I can I don't think I can work like that. But I just said, I want to pay this car off. And as crazy as it sounds at my age, I did it. I paid the car off working the way I did. And like I said, his viewpoints I apply to my life. Like I said, home sleeping is really all you need to be in your house for, nothing else. You shouldn't be at home just doing nothing. Every day you need to be working or studying or doing something productive. There's never a reason why a man should be just sitting down. He should, like I told you, for the next 5 years, I want to just see money stack up. I want to have education. I want to have certificates. I want to have proof of education. That's my goal. But it's like, it was never explained to me. And the way I already broke that down about black parenting, everything is just yelled at you. Like, y'all, if you know what I'm talking about, you ever have your parents tell you, they tell you to do something and they always respond with, when you say something about, when you say why, they always respond with, because I said so, or if you don't do it, I'm gonna beat you behind. Like, those are the responses you get for asking questions. It's never explained to you, and the result is ending up like me, like just not having any direction in life, not having really much. I mean, I'm working on it right now. Next year, I want to dedicate all my time to it, but it took me a while just to understand really the whole purpose of work. I never understood the purpose of work. And you probably gonna laugh when I say this, but I always had the notion that working was supposed to replace school. They call it an occupation. It's just something you do during the day to make up for time that you do spend in school. That you spend in school, you make up for that time. When you're not in school anymore, you just make up, get in any job. And I really felt like that. I really had the idea that you just work to have something to do during the day. I never thought about like working towards paying a house off because I never had those ambitions paying for anything. I always caught the bus. I always lived with someone. But now it's like, I want to work hard. Because I'm thinking about doing overnight. They give you like $1 more. I want to get my financial goal where maybe they say South Carolina has the cheapest houses, and all the states over like Virginia, they all have beaches like Florida does. Like we have Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, have Virginia Beach. It's sort of just like another. It's almost like Florida essentially, but they say that houses down there are less money, and I wouldn't mind. Like I said, I'm already down south. I wouldn't mind going to South Carolina to look for housing. Like, I mean, not an apartment. By the way, I'm looking because, like I said, if everything works out with this job, I really want to stack up some money, and I'm still going to go into school. But I want to look at what do they have down there to offer. That's cheap. But a lot of this knowledge that I have now, it came from life experiences, and it came from just watching people on YouTube explaining to me what it is they do, just knowledge that I never was given. Because me and my dad, we had a weird relationship in my teen years. I told you, when I was really depressed after I didn't have a 12th birthday. So our relationship was just basically comprised of him coming home, checking on me in my room, me just watching TV. We never really like talked about anything relating to manhood. We just never had